Hello guys, as you see, I picked up the Colourpop Haunted Mansion Collection, or a couple things on the collection. Check out this palette and how it like spins the colors around. Is that not so cool? I am so excited because they brought it back and this is the mark of spooky season. So we're a little early on spooky season, but I couldn't resist picking up the palette. I also got one other thing on the collection. I didn't get the whole thing, but I threw on this. It's called Madame Leota, and it is glow-in-the-dark, glitterly obsessed body glitter gel. So I am so excited. I am totally ready to get spooky season started. And so we're going to play around with it because it just came in the mail for me finally. Thank you, DHL, because you are like a complete turtle when it comes to the mail. But I'm happy it is finally here. So we're going to do some kind of fun spooky look, get into the spooky mood. And I think I want to create some kind of haunted mansion look, something like what I would look like in the haunted mansion. So we're going to do it. If that interests you and you want to get into the mood, play around with me and see what kind of fun looks we can come up with from this palette, then stick around and we'll dive right on in. All right, guys, so welcome back. If you are new here, I am Cher. Do lots of fun stuff on the channel. I kind of do a little bit of beauty, a little lifestyle sprinkled in. Cover a lot of beauty boxes here. I do a lot of spoilers, unboxings, try-ons, and reviews. But I also do lots of other fun reviews, and I dabble in some freelance makeup. So I love a good, fun makeup look here and there. I mostly do bridal makeup on the side, but with spooky season here, I love doing some fun spooky looks. So that's going to be all the fun today. But if all of those things are your vibe, you'll definitely want to stick around here and pop that subscribe so you don't miss more of the fun here. But yes, so this palette, Colourpop, isn't it adorable? It definitely gives me all the feels. I think I'm going to keep the packaging on it this time because it's just such unique packaging, you know, where you slide it out just like at the mansion with that little window. It's been a little while since I've been to Disney, so I'm trying to remember, you know, but you're in that little room waiting to get in and like, is it the lady or the eyes? They peek through that window. So anyway, I think I'm going to actually keep this time instead of throwing it away. You know, I feel like this is going to be kind of a collector's item at some point. And this may be my first, well, no, I have the Barbie palette, but I don't have a lot of the more collectors and like themed Colourpop palettes. I have a lot of Colourpop palettes. I actually, if you love Colourpop, I do have a Colourpop rankings video out there, ranking a lot of my favorites. So I got this too late now to be able to include it in that video. But anyway, let's take a little closer peek at it. It looks like we have 15 pans in all. I think I counted 6 are mattes and then the rest are shimmers. And so lovely looks. You have some fun color. You're going to get blues and purples, kind of a greeny blue there. And then you're going to get darker tones like these cool tones down here at the bottom. And you're going to get some lighter fun ones at the top. I'm going to go ahead and swatch everything for you real quick, and I'll do it off camera so I don't waste your time, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so here it is all swatched up. I'm feeling just slightly patchy down here on these darker colors, but check out some of those kind of pewtery ones. That's beautiful. But of course, these are the ones that scream to you, right? Those pastel shimmers. And then these up here, also ones that I love. Like these are totally where I'm at. And I feel like this could totally be an everyday wear palette too. I mean, like some of these shimmers in here with a softer matte will give you a beautiful look for every day. But then you've also got the spooky vibes from down here and a little bit of that pop of that blue, I think almost kind of defines the Haunted Mansion. But man, that purple, that is gorgeous, right? So lots to play around with. I really do want to look like a ghost, guys, today. So I think I'm going to definitely use the palette, but I'm going to use the body glitter. I think I'm going to use that body glitter all over my face and like neck to look a little ghostly with our whatever look we do from the palette. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm probably just gonna do one look for today because I want to kind of go all out and be like a total ghost and kind of let that be like the full glory, instead of doing multiple looks. But I do an eyeshadow palette rankings video every month, just so you know if you are new, where I kind of bring you all the palettes I've used in a month and all the different looks I've used with each palette. And then I try to rank which ones are my favorite that I wore. So if I do more looks, I'll definitely put them there for you or in other shorts. So be looking. I will still keep updating you guys. This won't be the only look I ever do with this palette. So let's go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and work on my brows, prime my eyes, get my eyes all ready off camera, and I will meet you back here in just a moment. All right, guys, I am back and ready to roll. I've got my eyes primed. So I think we're going to go straight in with that purple. So have a stretch. I got to really pay attention to all of these names. And I'm going to go ahead and start putting this along my transition area. I'm going to do it kind of up because I'm planning, I think, to do a cut crease. I'm going to need my mirror. At 46, you'll start losing your eyesight, and I can't wear contacts. Like, I can't work them. I'm helpless when it comes to contacts. But so I wear reading glasses a lot when I need to see up close, like details, but I can't wear reading glasses when I'm doing eyeshadow, right? My own eyeshadow anyway. All right, so we've got a little trail built. I'm going to kind of bring this over this way a touch. How pretty is that? It's like kind of iridescent, sparkly, so beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to take a little less of a fluffy brush. I'm going to try my new It Cosmetics one. It's a bended, more like a liner brush, but I'm going to use it kind of like to line the outer edge of a cut crease. I'm going to go in with the blue next, and that is called Hitchhikers. Or they're like hitchhiking back down a floor. Like, what's the deal with that? All right, so I'm going to kind of just start doing a little outline of blue into that purple. So I've kind of made the outline. I can dab a little bit more into that purple, but not a lot, just a few little touches so it kind of blends up into it. That's what we got so far. Then, I think I'm going to take a little angled fluffy brush, and I think I'll take some of those pink sparkles into it too. I just want to work with it. Psychic Medium. These are like the three colors, of course, that call to me immediately. So we have to do something with them, right? I'm going to just kind of pop on a little touch like right there to make it all blend together. We'll do a little more with that pink later, I think, because that pink is so pretty. I want to do something with it. And I'm going to go in here. Yeah. The brush is actually not good enough. Hold on. I'm going to take another one of these little bended brushes and see if that works better. And map out. Yes, that's much better. And map out a cut crease. Kind of a half cut crease, actually. Okay, now I'm going to come in with this bright white one, and that's called The Bride. Yes, and that's kind of what I'm trying to make here, is a Haunted Mansion Bride, I think. I don't know. Are we going for the bride? Maybe. I'm gonna just start laying that on top of my lid here on the cut crease part, dabbing it around. But it's like, I feel like I'm not gonna get to use everything in this palette. I'm gonna pop just the teensiest bit of that pink again, that Psychic Medium. Like maybe, ooh, it's very almost like a pressed pigment. I'm gonna put that in the corner a little bit. Yeah. All right. Maybe I'll blend a little, just start blending a little bit more. I'll just blend a little bit more over here. The blue area, just kind of dab around there. There we go. Okay. I'm probably going to end up popping like something else in the corner here, but I have a look kind of edged out. Okay. Now we're going to go for it, and we're going to do something a little more dark on the outside. I'm going to make a very elongated, it's going to be like a wing, but a really fat, thick, extra monster wing. So I'm going to go in with Graveyard Stroll right there. And I'm doing more of a fluffy brush because I don't necessarily want just like a straight wing. And almost like I'm putting a wing in, and I'm going to go way out here so it doesn't cover all that fun work we just did. And I'm going to bring it up almost to my eyebrow. And I might even kind of dust it into here and connect them a little bit, but not too much. I don't want it to cover up the blue. And still want the blue to pop underneath, so let me put a little dab of blue under my eyes. I know it looks like a big old blue bloody eye, but that's what we want. I'm wanting really crazy monster today. And on top of that, I'm gonna add this sparkle, and this is called Hatbox. Oh, I love that. And my cat, sorry if you hear my cat in the background, he's like, I guess he wants attention or he's scared of the ghosts. I'm just kind of patting it over that so there's a little bit of sparkle in it. I think this is kind of our look, maybe. I'm going to work on the other side too. There's method to my madness. We're gonna match them. I might do lashes as well, maybe some mascara. I don't think I need liner because I've already got all this going on. But anyway, I'm gonna finish off the eyes real quick and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've gone ahead and done both eyes. I went ahead and put my foundation on, even though it's gonna be kind of covered in a fun iridescent streak. I'm gonna kind of use like a fun little brush like this. And I'm gonna dip it into this blue. I may even do a little bit of that pewter with it. That's more like the color I want, probably is a little lighter. So I don't know, a little combo of both. But I'm gonna like kind of start very softly wisping it onto the areas of my face where I would normally contour. But instead, I'm doing it in this blue color to create a fun ghostly shadow instead of a normal shadow. Cher is gonna turn us blue. And I feel like I'm already looking a little pale and ghostly now anyway. So super fun. Okay, I'm gonna kind of do that. And wisp it on there. We'll just kind of blend because I don't want like just the starch line, you know, but I do want it to like make me look a little more ghostly and like hollowed out, you know. necklines, maybe even a shoulder line here, shoulder blade line. And I'm going to just use my finger and kind of do it on my nose too. We are even going to contour the nose in blue. You know what, guys? I wanted to go for a walk and exercise after this. I'm gonna get some funny looks. And I gotta pick my kid up from school, from middle school. He's probably gonna be like, oh my gosh, Mom, please, please do not let anybody see you like this. We want our ghost to still feel pretty. It just needs a little color on the cheeks to make her a blushing corpse bride. That was a little too much color, wasn't it? Maybe not. So I think I'm just gonna put highlight like all over the face, not just in my normal spots. Make me glow. I'm using the Natasha Denona like Plexi Glow highlight. And that's kind of what I'm wanting, is like just the all over glow, but that's like kind of iridescent. Putting a little dab of highlight also along the brow line here. And then I'll do it a little more in, oops, the inner corners here. Okay, now let's try this out. I don't want the blue to get all over my white shirt and bra strap. Let's see what this is like. So here is this on the inside. It says, keep me locked. Keep me to lock the magic in. I don't want to lock the magic in. I want to release her. Come on out, magic. Check it out, guys. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. I need to do it with like a brush. Hang on. Just kind of like disperse it a little bit, but how fun is that? Oh my gosh, I'm so in love. I'm so glad I got this. Oh, I'm so glad I got it. I'm gonna put some on my neck. That definitely makes like such a difference in shine all over the face and neck and body. Okay, now we're gonna go for it and we're gonna put some of this all over the face. See if I can just brush it with the brush. Yeah, I don't feel like it's dispersing much, you know? So what kind of brush would work best with this? I have to think about that. Honestly, it almost works better to just use your fingers. All right, guys, so of course this called for big, huge doll lashes. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is pop on some lips. Now, I feel like we just need black. So I may honestly just put like black eyeliner on. I know it's crazy. And then I think I'm gonna take my black Wet n Wild lipstick. Yeah. All right, here we are. I know the black is crazy and my teeth look kind of yellow with it, but I feel like haunted house, haunted makeup calls for it. But here is our look. I actually kind of like it as a brunette, but I'm going to try out a wig and see what it looks like, because I have kind of a gray wig. I feel like the Haunted Mansion, like everybody kind of had almost gray hair, or do I remember that wrong? Is it just me, or did the Haunted Mansion, like, did they just make it look like it was so much fun to be a ghost? They were all like dancing and stuff. I want to go hang out with them all. I'm going to put my wig on and I'll be right back. All right, guys, what do we think? I'm not great with wigs, so this one's kind of, but it almost looks like the hair is a little too attractive for the Haunted Mansion. It's all curled so nicely, you know? But here we have it, our final look with our fun palette. I might have my Halloween costume. We'll see. I feel like the body sparkle made it though. I love this body sparkle stuff. Like this is so much fun. I've got to get more to like cover my whole body. But yeah, so here is our Halloween haunted house Colourpop palette look. I love it. I think like, you know, the purple's not showing through quite as much because there's so much fun pink and purple in here you can play with too. But I was trying to create like the ghostly Haunted Mansion look, you know? So yeah, I love it. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to come so in handy at spooky season. Let me know too if you want me to kind of share a video on favorite spooky season palettes or something like that. Or let's do some more spooky season looks. I can't wait. I hope that I get to do them. I didn't get to do as many spooky, you know, Halloween looks last year as I wanted to, just trying to fit those in between all the filming I had to do, but I really hope I get to some this year. And do you know what you're going as yet? We're still early. It's only September, but yeah. Anyway, let me know what you think of this fun Haunted Mansion and our look today. And let me know if you picked it up or if you have it already. I am loving it. I'm happy that I added it to my collection. So that's going to be it. Make sure you stick around if you love all this kind of fun and all the different kind of beauty we do on the channel. You'll want to pop that subscribe, turn the notification bells on so you don't miss it in the future, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.